Hey everyone, today I'm just going to walk you through me selling this put. Initially was really worrying. As you can see here, I was in the negative right off the bat when Nikola kept ticking up. But ultimately, my interpretation of the Hindenburg report was correct. This company is not something you want to support, and you can see the graph here ticking up all the way up till today. But let's sell it first, then I'll give you more of my thoughts. I'm taking 100% return on profit. That's what I said I would take, so I don't want to get too greedy. And let's just take it now. Always, you make sure you change the tab. Quick refresher. So I bought this $30 put, and because I have the contract, this gives me the right to sell 100 shares of Nikola at $30 per share on October 23. Now, I don't actually have Nikola and I don't want to sell it, but as of today, because Nikola is at $18, that means there is intrinsic value between this put and its current share price of at least $1,200. Now you see here, it's a little more than that because that's the extrinsic value because there's still time left until October 23rd. But that's what a put is, and that's why it's worth this much money, because Nikola is worth way less right now, yet I could still sell it at this high price if I wanted to come October 23rd. Now on October 23rd, we don't know. Maybe Nikola could be back at $30 again. That seems very unlikely, but it's possible. Anything could happen. They could unveil a truck going up the hill and it could change the whole dynamic of this thing. But anyways, I'm selling it now because right now the market is a clown rodeo and Nikola is the king of clowns. And I don't even think Nikola went to clown school, so it doesn't even belong in this rodeo. Yeah, I don't want to play anymore. I'm taking my profit and basically running. So it's been placed, estimated credit. So right now it's not getting filled yet because the price of Nikola is ticking back up a tiny bit, and then therefore the put value came down a little bit, but it should fill eventually. Anyways, while we still have this graph, let's talk a little bit in more detail about what happened just regarding this put. If you don't know the news, check out my other videos, but in short, Nikola could have committed fraud. And when I say could have, I mean very likely. It definitely lied regarding trucks that worked, technologies they did or did not have, mainly did not have. Just so many lies by Trevor Milton. Now, when I read that report 2 weeks ago, I decided this company is going down, and I paid a very expensive price for a put. Usually I don't play puts anymore, or I don't buy puts. I just sell options instead of buying them. And I bought this $670 expecting that the day after I read that report, that it would start to go down. But that's not what happened. So you can see that this put was losing value because the stock price actually started to tick back up. And even when it stayed neutral, I was still losing money on this put because of theta decay. My break-even point was about $23. So if it just stayed the same, I would be losing money. And look, the contract got filled and I made 100% profit. I bought it for $670 and I just made $670 on this play. If I held it longer, maybe I could have made more. But this is what taught me the lesson, because even though I was 99%, okay, at the time, maybe 95% confident that I was right, that this company should be worth a lot less, the market had not caught up to my interpretation of events. It took about September 18th till September 21st. That's when there was like a little bit of hope. And I believe this is when Trevor Milton resigned. But as you can see here, I'm still expecting that this company should tank. But it does not. It holds on for days. I even lose a little bit more value here because, again, the general retail investor, the market, all the people involved in Nikola, a lot of them didn't see what I saw. Do I think they're dumb for not seeing what I saw? Some of them, yes, but there's a large part of them that have their own reasons for not wanting to sell, not wanting to drive their price down. It's totally logical that they want to keep the price up if they own a lot, and there's probably some denial going on. From my perspective, this company was on fire. But during this time, I actually was very nervous, and that's what taught me the lesson to actually just sell today. I do think this company could drop more. I really do. I mean, I still have 2 or 3 weeks left in this contract. Today is 24th. I have about 4 weeks left in this contract. I think this could drop to $10. But at the same time, I have to accept that the market doesn't really care what I think and what I need it to do. It could very well stay investors could see Nikola at such a cheap price and then continue buying it because Nikola's future is not completely gone yet. There's nothing that says it's guaranteed to be completely gone. GM still has a partnership with it. There are still things it could do to survive. Maybe there are some core technologies that we haven't seen. It still had a very ambitious vision. Now, do I think they really have anything of value? Not really. The main value point they have is their name. And has it been so tainted that it's worthless now? I don't quite think so. And again, this section proves it because all of the damning information had already occurred before I bought this put. That was a majority of it was already out. Yet it was unaffected for a while. It took him to resign for the market to actually react. And then again, it didn't react nearly as much as I thought it should. So that's it. That's all I really wanted to talk about. It's just to be careful. And if you have some information or some interpretation of events that you think you're right, you could 100% be right and the market could still not react. The market can be illogical much longer than you can hold your position for. And that is something you have to remember. You can't beat the market. It has a mind of its own. So be careful. Yeah, that's it for today. Please like and subscribe to support the anxiety medication I had to take just around this time. It was really nerve-wracking because it was $670 and it seemed like it was going to go to zero. That's a lot of money just to waste, and I made the wrong call. It was pretty stressed out. I wasn't actually anxious, but I was quite stressed out and watching this every day, and I felt like I was going crazy. Thank you so much for watching. This is Green Knight Trading, where Squires become knights. Please follow me for more news, for more takedown videos, for more hot stock tips. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.